right, this morning, it's Tuesday morning, the 15th. Morning. You remember meeting us the other day, don't you? That was just Sunday. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, you?
Good.
Very well, very well.
Dr. Dumbledorf.
Yeah.
How are you?
Very well.
Good, good. So you just hiked into here this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Started early.
Okay, you started early. Good morning again. Today's Tuesday, the 16th? 15th? I should be on top of that, but I am now a southbound hiker. Yesterday I was a northbound hiker, so I ran into a lot of southbound people. And today, met up with Stumbledorf. I thought it was Dumbledorf, but Stumbledorf, who reminded me to visit his website, maybe make a contribution to his heart rehab cause or charity. And his buddy Steve and Jewel, they had served time together in the Middle East in the British Army. Stumbledorf, he's 60, obviously in great shape. I forgot to ask him if he had been a smoker. So I'm about 2/3 of a mile into this. I've come up maybe 200 or 300 feet. And I'm a little too close to that mountain. That is Blood Mountain. Hopefully you can see it kind of through the trees. We're awfully close to be having to go up that thing. But the total ascent is about 1,200 feet over 2.4 miles. Normally that would be, maybe others have psyched me out into thinking it's going to be extremely tough. But yeah, 1,200 over a mile, 1,000 over a mile is a lot. I'm thinking 2.4, 1,200, that's what I had. But then I look up there and I see, wow, that's awfully close to have to climb up that. Maybe we go around it first. We'll see. Here's just a little area, almost like a little Stonehenge. How in the world we got that boulder to balance on top of another? I'll never know. Must have been some ingenious work there. So I'm going up Blood Mountain here, and you can see my shadow right in front of me on these rocks. You know, about 1.5, 1.6 up so far. Now I know what they're talking about. A lot of big rocks. So I came to what looks like a trail intersection, but it's not an intersection. It's kind of misleading. So you do have to look around a little bit. And then up top there, you can see a blaze on the boulder on your right, if you could see that. But I guess you really know that you're at the top of the mountain when the wind is blowing hardest. Those caves looks like they would be good hiding spots for animals, maybe some bear. But in any case, I think I'll know when I'm at the top because the wind will be this deep. All right, so that's it. To the top. So I'm at mile 1.6. A little more to go. This looks like a tough one. I've been crawling maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe just with the hands up against the rocks, just to help yourself. The wind has died down because now I know that I'm on the other side of this Blood Mountain. You can see a blaze up and just to the left. So, again, I thought I was a little further along, but rocks like this do tend to slow you down. Okay, just about at the top of Blood Mountain here. Get a nice vista out to the east and south. Not a full 360. So it's not like it's a bald like we see up in North Carolina, but still beautiful. I love the shadows. Nice, good, long shadows. In about 3 weeks, the days will start getting longer. December 10th, if I remember right. Yeah, 3.5 weeks. So I can hear a little more wind up there at the top. Just got through some hard crawling around for a little bit. To the southwest, that has to be the southwest. We think this is the top of Blood Mountain. This is the top. Ran into a couple of campers here. How many nights have you been out? Just one? That's going to be it for you? Yeah. Oh, pooch. That was to the east, and this is off to the northeast. And just over those bushes, that's north. So this is probably going to be about the best vista here. Best 360. 2.4 miles. So I'm headed southeast right now as a true southbounder. So I just heard something up there. I'm at mile 6 of today's hike. I've got really 5 to go. Just stopped for lunch, or what I thought was going to be lunch. And I saw this overhang right here. Beautiful. I'm sure that bears must find it at times, probably when it's very cold. I'd go up there, but still, just that little extra walk up there, not really worth it, but it's beautiful. You can see the sky is blue, at least off, and I think, yeah, that is to the north. It's blue. And then as you turn around, You can see a little more haze. There's the trail dead ahead. We're at mile 6.05. I'm just under 2.0 miles an hour. I was able to make up for having gone pretty slowly on that Blood Mountain. I like to get those out of the way quickly. So here it is. I can only hear the leaves and the wind. Okay, I am 1 mile to the northeast of Woody Gap, so I'm at mile 21. Excuse me, maybe mile 21 and a half. Just a mile to go, a little bit less than a mile. Due south and then off to the southwest. Good shot here. And then if these trees weren't here, we'd get a nice vista shot. Get a pretty, almost a 360 right here, looking north. Pretty much due east. Okay, I did not hike here, but we're on the Richard Russell Scenic Highway, which is, I'm pretty much due east of Neel Gap on the way to Helen. So I just passed Hogpen Gap, which is where I'm going to be parking tomorrow. And so tomorrow I'm going to actually be, I'm sure, north of this spot here, but it's a great view. My gosh, even though it's hazy, probably a good 40 plus miles. So anyway, this is from the Richard Russell, looking south from the Richard Russell Scenic Highway.